Excuse me. Hello, it's been a while, hasn't it? Ricey the dog. Ricey the dog. Okay. Down we go. So I've been busy, which means I haven't really posted a video for months. So I figured I would post a little intro to this video to give you some updates and maybe what to expect from the future. So for the past couple months, I've been super busy with work. Basically, I am a freelance graphic designer, and being busy is good for me because it means I'm getting paid. So I prioritized the work that pays me over doing YouTube videos, which doesn't pay me. But yeah, it's been it's been a while, hasn't it? When you last saw me, I was in Michigan, and so the next couple of videos will be me driving back from Michigan to Arizona, which is where I kind of spent the next couple of months. I was in Tucson and the Valley for a bit. I don't have a lot of videos from my time in Arizona just because they're pretty similar to the rest of my videos that I've done in Tucson and the like. And then after that, I spent some time in Korea. I put my camper in storage and I went off traveling, which was an incredible experience. And I should have a couple videos from that, but at the rate I'm going, you'll see them in like a year. Who knows? But that's fine. I'm just gonna go at whatever pace I can sustain. I cannot promise any kind of weekly or bi-weekly video schedule because I am me and I am not capable of that. But the long short of it all is that I hope to create more videos in the future, and I am still traveling. I am still in the Tab 400, and I have plans to keep on doing this for the immediate future. So I guess be on the lookout for me for more videos in the future. Hopefully not months from now. I'll see you next time, I guess, and let's cut over to me from last year, starting my cross-country trip from Michigan. Hello, good morning. It is the first day of my road trip back to Arizona. So we've got another long trip ahead. I'm going to take a month to get to Arizona, which is about the same as what I took to get back. Today is travel day number 1, and I am going back down through South Higgins Lake State Park, which is where I stayed on my last travel day before I got here. So I am going back, and it should be good. I really am hoping that I can get some kayaking in again because it is a beautiful lake. And I just didn't have time last time, and now I think I'm going to make time. I've made some questionable planning decisions leading up to this. I am going to be having 4 back-to-back driving days. They are a little bit shorter in length than my previous travel days, and it's just how this worked out. So first I'm going to South Higgins Lake State Park, and then I'm going to stop by my aunt and uncle's place in Grand Rapids, and then I'm going to Indiana Dunes State Park, and then I am starting my pseudo kinda Route 66 route back down to Arizona. So I think I'll talk a little bit more about that later when I actually start the Route 66 section, but for now I am making my way through the lower peninsula of Michigan, and yeah, I've been working on getting packed up with everything at my grandparents' place, and so things are still a little bit of a mess, so I need to just kind of clean everything up and then start my normal travel day routine, getting everything packed up and ready to go. So let's do that. So I think I owe South Higgins Lake State Park an apology. So for reference, I stopped by South Higgins Lake State Park as my last stop before I reached Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, where I was staying for the summer, and I made the unwise decision of staying over Memorial Day weekend. I just stayed over for Friday night before leaving on Saturday, but it was still Memorial Day weekend. And man, was this campground packed, and it didn't leave a great taste in my mouth. It was a long day. I was stressed, I was busy, but this time I've had a much better experience. So yesterday when I got here, it was the day after Labor Day. It is so quiet, it is peaceful. Everyone's kind of grouped on the north side of the campground because that's where the lake is. If you look out this window, there is literally no one on that side of the campground. So I would say we're all kind of grouped together into maybe a quarter of the campground, and even then, it doesn't feel crowded. It doesn't feel too busy. It feels really nice. It's good vibes only. It's honestly a beautiful campground. It is apparently the largest state park campground in Michigan, which explains why Memorial Day was so miserable, but coming here again was just such a great idea. I'm so glad I did it. I got to kayak yesterday. It's an absolutely beautiful lake. Like, oh man, I'm kind of mad I'm not staying longer, but so it goes. So today. So today I am heading down to Grand Rapids, where my aunt and uncle live. They've been gracious enough to let me stay with them for a night, and I think we might go hit some breweries tonight. That's what they lured me in with, the breweries. So yeah, I did some work this morning, took Mercy for a walk, and now I think all that is left to do is to pack up and leave.